Hi guys, and welcome back to techanorakuk. So I've got for you today the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe. So they're an updated version on the original Soundpeats Air 3. There's also the Air 3 Pro, which I've actually got here for review as well. So I can do a little comparison on those shortly also. But yeah, these are very much like the original, can't get my words out tonight guys. They're like the original Apple Airpods, so they don't have any sort of silicone or memory foam tip. They purely just sit in your ears. It's something I've not used in wireless earphones before, but we'll have a look at these. But yeah, the original ones were really popular, so they were around the around $50 mark, probably below, you know, with sales. But yeah, they were really popular at the time, very much like, as I say, cheap AirPods, but really good quality. So yeah, so the Deluxe, as far as I'm aware from what I've found, it's the same specs as the original Air 3, so they've got the same Qualcomm QCC3040 chip, which is a high-end chip a lot of the big earbud manufacturers use, so, you know, really good performance with that. It's got true wireless mirroring, as it says, Qualcomm true wireless mirroring, Qualcomm aptX adaptive decode. So yeah, for this price point, again, these are going to be around $50, around that sort of mark, I believe. To have that, that's again really high end. You normally see that on very expensive earbuds, so you know, it's nice to see. They've also got dual mic Qualcomm CVC noise cancellation. You know, this does a good job of keeping calls clear. They've got massive drivers, 14.2mm bio-compound diaphragm, 22 hours playtime, and they also have a gaming mode, so 60 millisecond low latency game mode. They don't have any noise cancellation because they are that pure AirPod design, you know, where they don't have the sound isolation with proper earbud tips. But yeah, you know, like I say, these have got the uses. I think the best thing about these, if you work in an office and you need to hear things around you, you know, you haven't got that isolation, no noise cancellation. So, you know, if you need to speak to colleagues, etc., these are good ones. Also, if you're out walking, I know earbuds that have ANC, they also have pass-through, so that you can hear, it turns on the mics so you can hear things around you. But again, these would be good for commuting or just out walking, you know, so you can hear cars going by and, you know, helps you stay safe. All right, guys, so I'll stop going on. Let's get these open and we'll have a look at them. Okay, so big box for earbuds. So these are the other Soundpeats that I've got. They're the 3.2 Classics. And as I say, these are the Air 3 Pro, so, you know, quite small. But yeah, these are big boxes. Okay, so get this out of the way. Here's the earbuds themselves. I have been using them. So it's a really nice case. It is quite a fingerprint magnet, but really nice all the same. So you've got that Soundpeats branding there, and it's like a nice, you know, aluminium sort of look, although it is covered in plastic. If you can just see, it is a fingerprint magnet. It's just picking up there, but again, you know, really nice. It's like a glossy plastic, and it's got a grey stripe like the 3.2 Classics do. But yeah, nice case. You know, it's going to be nice and slim to fit in your pocket. It's got an indicator that shows you how much battery you've got. Also, that's a reset button and a pairing button. Okay, feels nice as well. It doesn't feel cheap, the case. USB-C charging. There's no wireless charging on deck, but again, you know, these are brilliant headphones, but budget as well. You know, they're not $150, $200 earphones, so, you know, I don't mind that. That's fine. It's nice to have wireless charging. I like wireless charging, but, you know, again, everything's built to a price. Okay, so let's get these out. Some nice little stems. Are not massive, so they're very like the, you know, the new AirPod Pros or new AirPods from Apple, which I think is, you know, what they're going for design wise. It's got the nice little Soundpeats logo there, if you can see that, guys, a little S. like Superman. But yeah, you know, nice design. As we said, a bit like old school sort of earphones you probably had yourselves that were wired, that used to come free with phones, no earbud tip. Okay, let's see what's in the box as well. Put them to one side. Okay, so there's your little, that reminds me, if you've ever been in hospital and you've got a sick bowl or, you know, a toilet bowl. Anyway, sorry guys, trying to be funny again. Here's a user manual, so nice to see. Same with the 3.2 Classic that I've reviewed. You know, it gives you lots of information, how to pair, all the different, what the buttons do, how to reset. So yeah, it tells you how to turn on game mode, it's 3 presses. But yeah, nice to have again, you know, not everyone's given a nice big manual. Here's what you get in the box. So you've got just a USB-C like mini wire, little charger. Obviously no tips because they don't use them, they're just that open ear design. But yeah, so these, I've been using them for the last week. They have been sent to me for free by Soundpeats. But my opinions are my own, you know, I'll always give a objective review, and I've got to say they're really good earphones. I was surprised that I thought they would have no bass at all, but yeah, they do have a, you know, really good bass to them. So let's do a little test now for you. I'll just tell you my feelings on them. We'll play some music and maybe be a bit daft. So yeah, won't be a second. Let's get this set up. Okay guys, so I've got the earbuds paired up to my Samsung S6 Lite tablet, and let's get these guys in. I'm going to listen to a really bass heavy track that I like. It's Skrillex, and it's not the one I want this Damian Marley one. So I'll just talk you through what I'm hearing, guys. So on full volume. Okay, so the bass has come in now from the track, and it's got a good thump, as I say, for this sort of design, like the old sort of Airpods that don't have the bud, and really good, as I say. Yeah, so the volume, I'd say, if you're doing like a scale, so I know a lot of earbud reviewers, they'll say the sound volume is like, you know, an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 in terms of loudness. I'd say these are on full volume, and I can still listen to them. So I'm going to say they're like a 7 out of 10 loudness. They're not the loudest earbuds in the world, but I don't feel I have to be doing this, you know, pressing up a good level, you know, perfect really. In fact, you know, most earphones I'll be dropping it to about there, about, you know, 70, 60%, but these don't need it. So let's test these controls. So double press should be to play. We'll see if this works. I missed the earbud. Okay, that isn't working. I've pressed 3 times, that's bringing up the assistant. So let's just try double tap again. Ah, there we go. So that's on deck. We'll press it again. Oh, right. So turn up the volume, it should be 1 press. That works. Volume down, left press. The other thing on the left earbud that you won't hear, it turns on. In fact, if I put the other one to the mic, if we press 3 times, okay, so the game mode's on, and then you press 3 times, and that was turning it on. We don't want to turn it on, so we'll try again. 1, 2, 3 on the left earbud. There you go. So yeah, hopefully that comes through the microphone. So that's how you turn game mode off and on. So it doesn't claim any latency, but I presume game mode. Oh, it does actually. Excuse me. It claims 60 milliseconds. So as I'm aware, that is the lowest that earbuds are coming out with, 60 milliseconds latency. So, you know, really good for gaming. Let's listen to a song that I know a really good YouTuber, the best headphone reviewer, El Jefe, he uses for trying to check soundstage in terms of detail, because there's lots of different instruments going on in this track. So let's go for it. We'll have a listen. We'll see if I can pick out the different instruments. So yeah, I'm hearing there. So obviously you've got the pianos, you've got trumpets going on, obviously vocals, and everything's sounding separated. I'm sure there's better soundstage, audiophile sort of headphones, but it doesn't sound muddy. Everything's not, like you're listening on an old couple of speakers right in front of you. It's all sounding nice and spread out and a bit like a live concert, in your ears, for want of a better term. But again, there's going to be better earphones for that, but these sound excellent. And you've got that nice bass kick as well still, even though they're these open ear sort of earbuds rather than the tips, the buds. Okay guys, so here's one thing I didn't show you. Here's the fit, what they're going to look like in your ear. So yeah, they don't stick out loads. They're not the longest stems as you saw in the unboxing. Okay, so yeah, I still need to do some more tests with these guys. Just to let you know as well, they passed my head shake test. If you're moving your head around quick like some YouTubers do. Flossie Carter does it. But yeah, these, if you're out for a brisk walk, maybe a jog, they're going to be fine. I think they'll be okay in the gym as well. I need to get in the gym myself, but I've got lots of YouTube videos to make. But yeah, the gym's missing me, or I'm missing the gym. But I can report back to you on that, whether these staying well. They're not, going to be totally ideal for the gym with the sort of design they've got. But yeah, they fit well. They don't feel like they're going to fall out. Probably not. If you like, going for it, doing weights on an incline bench or something, they might fall out. But, for general sort of jogging, cross trainer, these are going to be okay. All right, guys. So yeah, for the money, as I say, these I think are going to be sort of placed like cheaper than the original Air 3s. They're near enough the same specs. It's just that charging case that's different. The charging case is nice. The old one was quite a fat thing from all accounts, but this is a nice, sleek, cool looking product. I'd spend my money on these. These were sent to me by Soundpeats, as I say, but I'm surprised how loud they are, considering they don't have any proper isolation. They just, sit in your ears, as it were. Real good clarity, nice treble, some bass. It's not going to be, deep for your bass heads out there. It's not going to be, real thumping, but it's still got a bit of a thump. It's, again, surprising. They're not tinny. And that soundstage, like I said, when we were listening to Earth, Wind and Fire, you can pick out the instruments, and they do sound really detailed for what they are. So yeah, I highly recommend them, guys. I'll do some more tests, as I say. I'll bring some more reviews also from after I've done some activity, gym activities, etc. But yeah, highly recommend picking these up. I know they launch in June. You can't actually buy them yet, but they should be out pretty soon. So it's 5 hours playback on the earbuds, 22 hours in the case, and I believe you can charge them 3 times. I've not done that myself, but yeah, up to 22 hours with the included case. The other thing with these guys, one thing about fit, the last thing, because they've not got the buds and, they're a nice thin triangular shape, they're really comfortable for listening for long periods of time if you're on a flight, or, I've watched lots of movies on these and YouTube videos, etc., and they don't hurt your ears because they just sit in there. So yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. Hit me up in the comments. I can't see many YouTube reviews on these, so hopefully I've got a bit of an exclusive, or, one of the first. But anything you want to ask, I'm here to help you. I'm new to earbuds. These are, probably about the 5th pair I've reviewed. But hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Techanorakuk out. Take care.